think you should. I mean, I really think you should. Oh, God, aren't you glad to meet me?
Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we are back on our Town Hall 10 account and we are back with another Town Hall 10 Let's Play. Now before I get into this, I just want to mention I literally want to kill myself right now. Why is that? Because I recorded this video, I upgraded the bowlers, I did some insane live attacks with some insane commentary, and the recording corrupted, you guys. So that absolutely sucks because we upgraded the bowlers, but proof is I just recorded this literally 4 minutes ago is when I finished the recording, because 4 minutes ago is when I upgraded the bowlers, and you can see that from the times the bowlers need 10 days in total to upgrade, and they now need 9 days, 23 hours and 56 minutes. So that just goes to show I finished this video 4 minutes ago and the recording freaking corrupted, and I am actually very annoyed right now because I wanted to get this live for you guys, but the recording corrupted, and that absolutely sucks. But what I'm going to do right now is pull up a couple of attacks that I did in that video that I recorded live, which now isn't going to be live, but I'm going to pop up the replays and I'm going to do sort of like a live commentary over it. So 3, 2, 1, and we are on to our first attack. So as you can see, you guys, this is a Town Hall 10 without Inferno Towers and a pretty rushed account, to be honest. And what we're doing is we have this attack strategy, which is sort of like a Queen Walk Goblin Knife strategy. So what we did is, because this base had a ton of Dark Elixir, we went for that Dark Elixir drill first. Now what you want to do if you have a Queen Walk army is you want to drop in the Archer Queen at some sort of point where you want to go. So if you want to go for Dark Elixir, you will want to go for the Dark Elixir drills first and then the Dark Elixir storage. And as you can see, the two Dark Elixir drills are on this side of the base and the Dark Elixir storage is in the center of the base over on the right hand side of the base. So that is why I dropped my Queen on this side of the base, and you will see the Queen is going to do something which is not really going to go on any side of the base. She is going to target a wall, and that is sort of weird because you can see if she went to this side of the base, you would expect her to go to the cannon, then this mine, then the elixir collector, the archer tower, and just go and do a merry-go-round sort of, and the exact same over on this side. But she did not do that. Now we're gonna have to drop in a raid spot, I believe, or maybe not, actually no, but as you can see, she targets the wall. I don't know why, it is sort of weird. I mean, she could go over here and target the archer tower, but she just does not care. Now because she did that, I thought I'd drop in the giants over on this side of the base with my barbarian king, the wizard, and a ton of goblins, and I would drop a couple of spells, which I am going to do in just a few seconds. I'm gonna have to pop that queen ability and drop a raid spell on her. There goes the raid spell, and I will keep a few goblins to help out the archqueen in just a moment. So you can see the jump spell and the raid spell going on to this side of the base, dropping in a ton of goblins, which are going to take out the Dark Elixir draw. And over on this side, as I mentioned before, dropping in a few goblins to help out the archqueen. They're gonna do a lot of job, but look at these goblins. This is insane, crazy. 1, 2, 3, like literally it took 1 second to take out the town hall, 1 second to take out that storage, and another second to take out the other two storages, which is mad, because the goblins are going to be able to take down this storage, a clutch right there, but they aren't going to be able to take down that second storage. I believe the wizards are going to be able to do that. They should be able to clutch it because the mortar is concentrated on that giant. And now we have our archer queen alive with just 9 goblins and a single wizard in our army camp, and obviously 2 archers, which really, those units, they aren't going to do too much. The goblins are going to do a little bit of cleanup. You saw the wizards, they just fell down, they just died out, but that is fine. We are going to almost lose our archer queen, but you're gonna see what we're gonna do. So we do have our archer queen alive at the moment, which is pretty cool. She is on low health. I thought about dropping a free spell over here, but then I decided it is only the archer tower targeting the archer queen, so I don't think the free spell is necessary, and I was correct. So I'm gonna drop in that first wizard over on the laboratory, gonna drop in the goblins to break through that wall so that they can go for this elixir collector, and then you will see I will end the replay, the attack strategy, not the attack strategy, pretty abruptly right here, because I didn't want my arch queen to die out too soonly, because straight after that I gemmed up my arch queen for this next attack, which I am going to show you right here, right now, in 3, 2, 1, and here is the attack I want to show you. So you can see again, we have our arch queen. Let me pause it real quick right here. So pretty much what I did is I gemmed up my my archer queen, because my Lex army was already ready, but then to gem out both heroes it would have cost me 50 gems, so I decided to only gem out my Arch Queen for about 19 or 17 gems, something like that. I cannot really remember, because otherwise it would have been way too many gems, and it was absolutely fine that we didn't gem our Barbarian King. It is fine because we got a ton of loot off of this base, you're gonna see at the end of this replay. So let's have a look at this attack. So pretty much I was sort of skeptical on this attack because I did drop my Arch Queen over on this side, but then the air defense is over here, and you're gonna see something is going to happen that isn't really going to work out into my favor. So you can see dropping in my healers, and I will have to pop that Queen ability with a raid spell, and yeah, I didn't really want to do that, but I was sort of forced to do it because the Archer Queen was under a lot of firepower. And also, let me pause the replay right here. If you come across a base design like this, which is very common in the multiplayer maps, I don't know why it's so common, but this base, it is such a common base. But pretty much what you want to try and do is you want to try and make your Archer Queen go towards the enemy Archer Queen, and once she is over here, once she has taken out this army camp, she is going to move on to the Tesla. Then the Archer Queen, the enemy Archer Queen, look at her range. She is literally going to be in range of your Archer Queen, and then what you want to do is you want to drop in a single raid spell on your Archer Queen and your healers, and then she is going to take out the enemy Archer Queen, the Tesla, and the cannon. That's what she's going to do. She's literally going to do like a combo right there, which is pretty cool, and that's what you want to try and do. Now sadly, my Archer Queen went towards the wrong side of the base. She went towards the left hand side of the base, but that is fine, we can fix that. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop in the giants on this side, because the Archer Queen obviously moved towards the left hand side. So now we are keeping an eye on the Archer Queen because we don't have that Queen ability any longer, but we are going to drop a raid spell in a few moments once that clan castle comes out, which honestly it was sort of useless. I didn't really have to do that. You can see we already dropped the giants on the top of the base, and right here is where I'm going to drop a poison spell and a raid spell, which honestly it was unnecessary. It was very unnecessary. The wizards didn't even get a single shot off of my Archer Queen, so it was very unnecessary as mentioned. But now we're going to spam in all of our goblins. Look at these goblins going into the base, going to drop in a raid spell, and these goblins, let me tell you, they're going to tear up the center of this base. You can see all of these goblins, they're going to just absolutely annihilate it. They're going to get targeted once by that wizard tower and then take out this Dark Elixir storage with the help of the Archer Queen, which I've got no clue how she went from here into here. That is so cool, you guys. But you can see the Archer Queen, she's going to fall like real quick. You're going to see the enemy Barbarian King is going to come out. He is going to slap her in the face, and the Archer Queen just absolutely got annihilated right there. We do have one wizard and three wall breakers. We're going to drop in the clan castle right here. I was doing something pretty funny. I was doing like a save the wizard, and let me just show you what I did. So I'm dropping in that free spell to try and save the wizard. So we're dropping in the free spell. The wizard is at very low health. We're going to drop in that clan castle just in time so the cannon does target the giants and not the wizard, and we're going to be able to save the wizard for a little bit, and then he will just die out. I mean, that was pretty cool, to be honest, and I really did enjoy this replay. It was a fun attack, to be honest. I really liked it. The other wizard also going to fall down, and this is where we actually sadly dropped this earthquake spell for some reason by accident. I tried to end the replay, but I for some reason dropped the earthquake spell. But there we go. The replay, the attack is going to end right here, right now, with a total of 60% and 2 stars on this base, 263,000 gold and 152,000 elixir. But the main thing is the Dark Elixir, because the bowlers do cost Dark Elixir, and let me tell you, they cost a ton of Dark Elixir. They cost 120,000 Dark Elixir, which honestly, it is a lot of Dark Elixir. I mean, that's a lot of Dark Elixir for a single troop upgrade, not even to unlock them. That is a single troop upgrade. And the Archer Queen, the Barbarian King, they're also very expensive, 153,000 for just one upgrade, you guys. Yes, that is mad. I mean, Supercell, they really are struggling these players. They're really making these players struggle with the Archer Queen, Barbarian King, troop upgrades, all that stuff. But you know what? That is fun. That is the Clash of Clans life, and if you're not willing to go that way, then you don't have to. No one is forcing you to play the game, and I'm wondering why I'm saying this to you guys when I am the person complaining. I've got no clue. But anyways, I think, should we end the video? Actually, I think we could show you one more replay. Yes, actually, Jasu is doing some sort of troll base, and I did attack him, and I want to show you this attack. Where is it though? I can't find it. So I think it's this one. Yes, there it is. 37% with this farming strategy. So that was pretty good with a farming strategy, to be honest. And the giants, gonna drop in the giants first, then the healers, then more giants, then a raid spell, and I actually went against every single one of the rules Jasu put. just to literally put the rules being no jump spells, no wall breakers, which I literally just went against the rules right there using the wall breakers. Then he said no jump spells, which I'm going to use in just a moment. The single jump spell I do have right about now. I'm guessing at some point, come on, what am I doing so long? I'm going to drop in that single raid spell, but there goes the jump spell, so I'm going against the rule yet again. And then he also said no earthquake spells, which I am also not going to follow. You're going to see I'm going to drop in that earthquake spell on this expo at the very end of the raid, holding on to that queen ability right there, but I will have to pop it right here because otherwise she was going to fall. Now the Wi-Fi is going away, but this is pretty much the end of the video, and you will see the arch queen. She's going to fall in just a moment, and here is the earthquake spell on this expo. So also went against that rule, and then the arch queen is just going to fall, and that's going to be the end of this replay, you guys. 37% because that giant got the final expo, and I cannot even return back to base because the Wi-Fi is pretty much gone. But with that being said, I think I can end the video. So you guys, if you did enjoy it and you want to see more Town Hall 10 Let's Plays, then leave a like below on this video. Also, let me know down below in the comment section what troop you want to see upgraded in the next Town Hall 10 Let's Play. Connection lost, that is fine, you guys. And also, if you haven't already but you do enjoy my content, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily videos. And with all that being said, you guys, my name is of course Asascha, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.